Forest Trail East is 28.6 miles long. It begins in southeast Wakulla County at the intersection of Coastal Highway US 98 and Bloxham Cutoff, State Road 267 near the town of Newport, and ends in Leon County at the intersection of Capitol Circle Southwest, State Road 263, and Bluntstown Highway, State Road 20.
Hi, this is our third trip to the Big Bend Scenic Byway. We've been to all the gateway communities and attractions on the Coastal Trail, and now we're starting the Forest Trail. What do you recommend that we see and do?
You've come to the perfect place for an introduction to the riches of the Forest Trail. We've represented the character of the Big Bend through a collection of historic farmhouses, stores, buildings, and wildlife. Among our collection is Bellevue, the 1840s plantation house and home of the great-grandniece of George Washington. Bellevue is listed in the National Register of Historic Places and is an excellent example of mid-19th century plantation cottage architecture. We also have some wonderful art exhibits, a cafeteria, and a gift shop.
What would our kids enjoy the most?
I would suggest that you start with a walk through our Natural Habitat Zoo. Then try the new Tallahassee Tree-to-Tree Adventures courses, which will carry you over swamps, forests, wildlife habitats, and more. You'll see nature from a bird's eye view while gliding at heights of up to 60 feet off the ground. And who knows, you may even meet a dinosaur or two. There are 3 different courses to choose from based on height rather than age, and you don't need previous experience. I know this will be a big hit with the girls.
That sounds perfect. Where would you suggest we go this afternoon?
I suggest you take the Spring Hill Road through the Apalachicola National Forest. Along the way, stop at Trout Pond, Leon Sinks Geological Area, and the Wakulla Springs State Park. That's a full afternoon, but one you'll never forget.
This museum really sounds exciting, and so does the whole day. Thanks for your help.
The Apalachicola National Forest is the largest of the 3 national forests located in Florida, covering 569,804 acres between Tallahassee and the Apalachicola River. Before the National Forest was established in 1936, it was harvested by timber companies and not reestablished. Today, this forest is one of the best examples of the native longleaf pine wiregrass ecosystem. More than 300 species of mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians make this forest their home.
Trout Pond is a recreation site on this route through the Apalachicola National Forest. Amenities include picnic pavilions, grills, restrooms, a scenic lake, and fishing pier. It also features interpretive kiosks and serves as the trailhead for the GF&A bike trail. The 2.4-mile paved trail is built on a section of the historic railbed for the Georgia, Florida, and Alabama Railroad of 1893. Nicknamed the Gopher, Frog, and Alligator by old-timers, it is proposed to connect Tallahassee to Sopchoppy and on to Carabel. This region of Big Bend Scenic Byway is internationally known for its karst topography where rain and groundwater have dissolved the underlying porous limestone bedrock over long periods of time, thus resulting in a Swiss cheese layer of underground rock. The overlying rock collapses into these voids, resulting in sinkholes, sinkhole lakes, disappearing rivers, springs, and underground caverns. At Leon Sinks Geological Area, visitors can hike 4.7 miles of interpreted trails passing longleaf pine forest, gum tree swamps, sinkholes, swales, caverns, a natural bridge, streams, and depressions. In addition, the facility includes picnic tables, viewing platforms, and restrooms.
Edward Ball Wakulla Springs State Park and Lodge is internationally known as the largest and deepest freshwater spring in the world. We have some 6,000 acres of prime habitat which can be explored on nature trails and our guided river tours. Don't forget your camera because you'll never get closer to alligators, manatees, and a host of other wildlife. Plus, you'll learn about the days when Tarzan and Jane starred in movies filmed at the springs and how the creature from the Black Lagoon was made. The lodge was built in 1937 by financier Edward Ball and is open year-round. Other amenities include a full-service dining room, gift shop, picnic and swimming areas, showers, and changing rooms.
This trail is easily accessed from Tallahassee's regional airport, which serves Florida's state capital, Tallahassee. The city offers a wide variety of lodging and restaurant choices, as well as museums, parks, and theaters. Stop by the Visit Tallahassee Visitors Center at 106 East Jefferson Street for information and recommendations.
Don't forget Wakulla State Forest for mountain biking, hiking, horseback riding, and bird watching. We have 2 loop trails, 1 3/4 to 4.5 miles in length, which travel through mixed pine and hardwood forest, pine plantations, wildlife clearings, and hardwood cypress sloughs.
Discover the spirit of the Appalachian Indians and Spanish colonists at Mission San Luis, Florida's premier living history museum. Travel back to 1703, hear the ring of the blacksmith's hammer, smell traditional foods being cooked over an open fire, stroll through our reconstructed village and hear the local gossip. Explore 300-year-old artifacts discovered on our site. Shop for souvenirs at our gift shop. Enjoy our beautiful outdoor setting with a picnic lunch or a nature walk.